You're watching Fox 40, news that matters from across the valley and beyond. This is Fox 40 News at 7.
Good morning, I'm May Fasai.
And I'm Simone D'Alba. Just into the Fox 40 newsroom, a major Colorado-based restaurant chain is dealing with a major health scare. Bonito Burrito, which has several stores in Sacramento, is dealing with an E. coli outbreak.
The outbreak spans 4 states, including California, and 3 stores in the Sacramento area. The problem is with the beef they use. Now, no one has died, but more than a dozen customers have been treated and released at area hospitals.
We're hearing from customers that the information they're getting from the Bonito Burrito stores is inconsistent. In fact, some are saying that the employees didn't even know about the outbreak.
The federal government is now involved. The FDA and the CDC have launched investigations into these outbreaks in the 4 states. Bonito Burrito has over 2,000 stores in the U.S. and employs over 45,000 people.
Stay with Fox 40 News in the morning for the very latest developments on this major health scare.
They're serving us these burritos. They're lying about it. They're just here to make money. They don't care about us. They don't care about our children. I mean, look at us.
Stop the lies. I wanted to talk today about the public health crisis that's going on in Sacramento. What can you tell me about the health crisis taking place that you guys are contributing to, allegedly?
So we take the situation very seriously, and we are closing all of our area stores so that we can really focus on an internal investigation. We're also cooperating fully with the CDC and the FDA into their investigations as well.
So your burrito did make someone sick.
At this point in time, we are cooperating with the investigation and also conducting an internal investigation.
On top of a health crisis that's going on, you guys are now closing your doors so your employees are also disenfranchised?
So what we're doing here is we're making sure that all of our employees have extra pay, and that we're also giving them additional education and training about food safety techniques.
You know what? We're all one big family, and we're all a family that's committed to addressing this issue and making sure that the families come in and get some healthy food.
Will this family get paid?
Absolutely.
Even when your doors are closed?
Absolutely. Okay. They're coming in, they're serving the community, they're making sure that we're doing the best for our customers. So we're looking forward to having everybody back.
Okay.
We believe that this happened in a Sacramento store near the airport, and so it is possible that some of those people were traveling to other states.
So I don't know if it's been happening just travelers out of one location. So are you telling us the truth?
That was the information that I had been given. And
who gave you that information?
I'd been given that information by the CDC.
But the CDC told us that it's the actual beef that's gone to several stores. So who's actually telling the truth? Because this is the problem that the public and these people are having.
We're currently investigating. We'll get back to you as soon as we have more information.
Thank you.
Are you closing your doors?
We will not be closing our doors.
So then how are you ensuring that if you don't know what the problem is yet, that you're ensuring the public safety?
Right. So that's a fair question. The first thing that we're going to be doing is making sure that all the current product in our store that could potentially be contaminated, we're going to stop using all of that.
You can consciously tell the public today that it's okay and it's safe to eat at your stores.
Yes, so everything that is currently in our stores, any produce that is in our stores or any meat is in our stores that could potentially be affected is no longer going to, we're going to discontinue all of that, and then we're going to start looking at where we're sourcing from.
We're fully committed to ensuring that our more than 2,000 locations throughout the country are adhering to local, federal, and state regulations, but that's not enough. Jordan has agreed to hire third-party trainers to ensure that we are practicing the highest food quality and handling.
As soon as we were informed of the E. coli outbreak, we met together as a team with our CEO and determined a course of action. Once we determined that course of action, we communicated that with our employees and with the public. And as I said, we are a family company. Bonito Burrito is committed to excellence, and we are committed to making right by our community.
So these are free burritos. Wearing the shirt. My name is Tracy.
Tell me your job title.
I'm the quality control manager.
Okay, tell me what you were trying to offer the protesters.
Well, we were offering them an opportunity to come back once we have a chance to mitigate the situation. We're going to sanitize all of the locations. We're going to close the stores down for days to make sure that our employees are properly trained and that all of our equipment is all clean and sanitized, and make sure that when people come back that they're going to have a good and healthy and safe environment. I think they'll be back.
My name's Monica Diaz from Fox 40. Who are you?
I'm going to defer to John.
So who's the person that's answering all questions for media? Just John. Just John.
All right, come on, lay it on me.
All right, what are you doing? This is no laughing matter, sir. People are getting sick. No laughing matter. What do you have to say to these protesters?
I'm sorry. Can you?
What do you have to say to these protesters?
We appreciate their feedback, and we're really focused on making sure that the health and well-being of our customers is our first priority. So today we've decided to take a moment, step back, evaluate the situation. We're working with our local officials, with health regulators. We're also going to close our stores this afternoon to make sure we're meeting our high-quality standards. Okay, give me a hug because I love that. I hate both of you, but I love it.
Do you think this is appropriate information to put out there when people are sick?
We want full transparency. We want to make sure that people.
But do you think it's appropriate? What do you tell the person who is in the hospital suffering from E. coli and you're telling them that house cat related, those deaths? I mean, at the same time, do you think that's appropriate to air with the public?
So we can understand, but there currently isn't anyone. That's misinformation. There's no one in the hospitals right now.
So why are you talking about deaths per year on this?
Because there's been a lot of misinformation. We just want to make sure as a company that the full information is out there. And that.
Do you think it's appropriate to start mentioning these things? I don't know if falling off a ladder, if it's minor, but someone's in the hospital with E. coli and seriously ill. Should we really be talking about these things?
Oh, certainly. We think all these are very serious. That's the point. We think it's a very serious issue as well. Again, the most important thing is that things are reported. And if someone is sick, we really hope they come forward, because at this point.
But there are people who have been sick.
Completely, and we believe there's been 12. So to the extent someone believes they have been, we hope they do contact us so we can make sure this is resolved.
So again, I just want to clarify, you think these numbers that you're putting out here, that this is appropriate for the public to look at this?
It's very important that there's full transparency, that people are aware of all.
Not insensitive at all whatsoever?
I guess people can address that themselves. Again, the most important thing is that there have been 0 deaths, and it's important that people are understanding of that. We don't think public hysteria is important. We want to make.
So if you have 1 death, does that minimize it if there's only been 150 house cat related ones, or is 1 death not really that important?
Oh, 1 death is very important. That's why we're taking this very seriously.
Some people already on social media are making and criticizing the hashtags that all of you have, like hashtag house cats kill, burritos don't. What about if 1 person dies? Is that really the best approach for the public?
At this point, I think I'm going to turn it back over to my media coordinator.
Well, that's not an appropriate anser.
That house cats kill, but burritos don't.
Information provided by our legal department.
And based on what facts?
Their research, I would assume.